Colombia is full of magic and mystery, and there is barely a village in the country that does not boast its own spirit and superstitions. Some ghost history has become so entrenched in the national psyche, and they are known countrywide, frightening young children and keeping errant spouses in their place. Most of these tales are passed from generation to generation. Today's lecture is about the most favorite Colombian myths and legends. Okay, let's begin with the man in the hat, also known as El Sombrerón. It was supposedly began with the real villager. He dressed all in black and rode a black horse and was a stern-faced, well-dressed man who harmed no one. But when he died, his spirits became the terror of those who wandered the streets at night and caused mischief. El Sombrerón is said to chase his victims through lonely moonlight areas where he is sometimes accompanied by two fearsome black dogs. This legend is told most often in Antioquia, although the Black Rider or Headless Horseman, often described in Tolima, Huila, and the Cauca Valley, share many of its characteristics. We have the Moan. The Moan is everyone's favorite monster, although his description does vary from place to place. He is usually a huge creature covered in hair with long, claw-like nails. He sometimes has red eyes and gold teeth and is fond of mischief. Fishermen say that the Moam captizes boats and steals baits and hooks, while a woman claims he bewitches girls with music and tricks. He is also said to guard ancient treasures in his underground palace, and his appearance heralds the arrival of floods, earthquakes, and plagues. The Moan is sometimes known as Poira, and his history is most commonly told in Tolima. We have the one-legged woman, also known as La Patasola, who lives in dense jungle and is especially feared by miners, hunters, farmers, hikers, and loggers, not least for the pace with which he moved through the jungle on one just leg. Some say the Patasola appears as a beauty who entices men into her lair, then traps them as an ugly, wild-eyed woman. Others say she attracts men by screaming for help before transforming into a murderous, blood-sucking beast. Men supposedly tell the story of the Patasola to frighten their wives into being faithful and also still warriors of the jungle. It is thought the history originated in Tolima. The Wailer, also known as La Llorona, is a Wonder Woman who carries a child through the streets. She's muddy, wild-eyed, and dressed in rags and never shows her face. Some legends say she screams for aid, but anyone who carries the infant inherits the curse to become the new Llorona. The spirit is said to stalk lonely places and appears to anyone plotting mischief. Some say she was a jealous woman who killed the child's mother in rage. Others that she was a desperate wife who killed herself and a child she had with her lover when she heard her errant husband was returning from war. The history of the wailing woman is particularly popular in eastern Colombia, in the region known as Los Llanos. And finally, we have the Mother Mountain, which is also called La Madre Monte, is a stout, elegant woman who wears moss and leaves and a green hat that conceals her face. She lives in dense jungle and supposedly bathes in rivers, causing flooding and heavy storms. Madremonte haunts those who steal other people's land and cast plagues on cattle owners who usurp fields or ignore boundaries. She also dislikes unfaithful spouses, vagabonds, and general mischief makers and punishes them by placing unsurmountable obstacles in their path when they walk through the jungle. They eventually fall asleep with exhaustion and do not wake for hours.